about the same thing. I said that a lot of times you get mad, not because the person is just, the person says something. It's because you have an issue with it. You have already, before they said it, it doesn't matter if they were joking, it don't matter if it was, because it's an issue with you. That means nobody can say anything about it. Nobody can touch it. It's off limits. There's some stuff that for you, personally, is off limits. Somebody should say it to you. And you don't tell the person that, but when they do it, or they touch that area, you're mad. And then you get mad, and like he said, that's why it is a separation of, is it mad at the person, or am I mad because they brought up something I have an issue with? And that's a lot of times, most of the time when you get mad, that's what it is. You already have an issue. You have an issue with a lot of stuff that you don't agree that you even have an issue about. You just think it's the person being rude. But it truthfully is, you have an issue with it. Go ahead.
Question, is it heat on?
No, good.
Sorry.
Put the AC
I'm sorry,
on.
I'm like freezing right
Somebody
now.
put the AC on.
I had turned it on.
Oh my God.
When y'all were dancing.
Oh.
I'm hot, I really am. No joke.
Oh, but what was I gonna say?
Get sweater off, baby.
Oh my gosh,
Y'all fools.
I mean, like sometimes for me, I guess it's hard to separate the issue from the person, because I feel like, well, this is like on like situations that's not like talking about me, like I'm ugly, I'm fat, blah, blah, like other situations. Say they did something you just didn't like, but it wasn't like something directly towards you. I mean, like towards your physical appearance. Mm-hmm. Alright, but like sometimes it's like hard to separate that issue with that person, because it's like, it's sometimes how I look at it is that issue makes that person. Like, that's how I look at it. So sometimes it'd be hard for me to separate the two.
Well, that's not truthfully correct, because
like, it's like what they do. Like, if that's what you do, that makes them you.
No, but see, what I'm saying is, you're saying it as like that's what they do makes up you, but no. The issue is, you have an issue with that thing. So if somebody else is, it could be, all right, I'll put it this way. If you don't like people you don't like yelling. If you have an issue with yelling because it makes you feel belittled. And for you, yelling at you is an issue. Like, I hate when people yell at me because it makes me feel small, it makes me feel stupid. If you see me yelling at Emily, you're still gonna have an issue with it. It may not be directed at you because you have an issue already with that, because how it makes you feel. When you see it done to somebody else, or if it's in the area, you're going to still feel a certain way about that. You're going to categorize that person with the issue that you have.
But like, doesn't that like still make them a person who yells?
No, but people do.
Like,
everybody
okay, say
does.
like, for instance, like, if you have, I don't know if you can use this, a rapist.
Mm-hmm. No. See, that's a general wrong.
Well, I think I have examples from personal life.
Yeah, that's a general wrong.
I've noticed with my friends who are multiracial that they tend to have issues with multiracial comments. Yeah. Now, I grew up in Philadelphia. We say nigga. That's endearment. It's in us. Like, it's in it. You can't really, that's a progressive. Like, you and my friend, I had to let you know, like, okay, well, I'm going to try to respect you, but you're going to hear it sometimes, because if you're going to be around me and let me be organically me, that's me. That's what I say. They'll be like telling y'all stop saying champ. It's like, well, it's so on a regular. That's how our parents talk to us. That's what we hear. That's what we heard growing up. We heard it in a good way, bad way. I know females, a lot of my females, and I know females that don't like it, but I know females who endear, and as a term of endearment, have always called their female friends bees. It can, but there are people who have issues with that. Now, I've had a friend who was very close to me at the time, and she really had an issue with it, and she ain't said nothing to me about it. So I'm out here, nigga, and she's like totally upset. And when she finally comes, she's blowing up and all upset, and I'm calm because I know that this issue is not with me. This issue is with her association with that word. That has nothing to do with me. So I'm saying that sometimes, I guess, what I'm learning to, and I'm telling y'all, it's not hard, it's not easy, it's very hard to internalize first and figure out first, quickly, wait, is this me? And as you begin to know yourself better, I think as I'm getting older, I'm knowing myself better. So I can automatically say, like, if say I'm her, and somebody say, nigger, well, hold on. Do I have a problem with the word nigga? Do I have a problem with the word because of how I was raised? Because if it's me and how I was raised, then am I like I have to make some decisions. Either one, I'm going to not be around people who use it because I don't like it, or two, I'm going to accept the fact that this is my issue with it and deal with my issue and don't expect people to change. But like those are the things. So that way, if I do deal with a person and I do have to say, well, I don't like it or da 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 da, then by the time I come to you, it's because I've dealt with me on at least an entry level. If that makes sense. Because if I don't deal with me on the entry level, I'll just keep expecting everybody else to always formulate themselves around not hurting me, when sometimes the hurt is not external. And sometimes the hurt is external, but the hoopla of it, it's only emotional. Like if you sit here and like joke with me, you be like, and I really have a bad self-esteem problem and really don't think I'm attractive. And you be like, you ugly, and you playing. But I don't like that. Then I'll blow up. And we start fist fighting at the table. I'm tripping, yo. You was just playing. It wasn't that. You see what I'm saying? And the only reason I wanted to fight is because I don't like the fact. Because I think